All right, quick break. Knock, knock. Who's there? Amazon Music. Amazon Music who? Amazon Music, where Prime members can listen to top comedy podcasts ad-free. No awkward interruptions, just nonstop laughs from your favorite shows. It's free, it's funny, and hey, it's better than my knock-knock jokes. Download the Amazon Music app and let the good times roll. Or go to amazon.com/ad-free comedy. That's amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
This is the Washington Times front page for Thursday, August 14th, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. President Trump took an aggressive stance ahead of his high-stakes summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin by threatening very serious consequences if Russia doesn't move toward ending its war in Ukraine. Kerry Pickett reports the president views the meeting Friday at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson in Alaska as a crucial first step. Still, he needs to see a genuine commitment to peace from Putin before arranging a follow-up to figure out a ceasefire deal. If the summit goes well, Trump said a second meeting should begin almost immediately among himself, Putin, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Trump didn't elaborate on what punishments he had in mind if Putin doesn't budge at the summit. Metropolitan Police Chief Pamela Smith says the federal agents now patrolling Washington, D.C. have made more than 100 arrests on charges that her police force didn't have the manpower to do. Matt Delaney reports Smith told Fox 5 TV in Washington that the enhanced presence clearly is going to impact us in a positive way. The White House said the number of guardsmen in public view would be significantly higher and that federal agents will patrol the city all day rather than focusing their enforcement efforts after dark. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, a Democrat who has called the takeover unsettling and unprecedented, said she nevertheless welcomes the federal help because police are stretched thin. Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin says Virginia State Police are investigating allegations that Fairfax County school staff helped minors terminate pregnancies without parental consent. Alex Hoyer reports school administrators at Centerville High School in Fairfax County may have been involved in an abortion scheme involving students, teachers, and school funds. According to a social media post, the girls say they have audio recordings and documents that show they were taken by school staff to Fairfax Health Center, where employees paid for their abortions. The Special Inspector General for Afghanistan Reconstruction says UN officials have stolen U.S. assistance by demanding bribes to allow the aid money to flow. Stephen Dinan reports the IG said senior UN officials personally profit from the influx of assistance flowing into Afghanistan by taking advantage of a persistent pay-to-play culture. Investigators found several troubling factors in Afghanistan, including the Taliban diverting U.S. money intended for the needy. Former New York Governor David Paterson has endorsed embattled New York City Mayor Eric Adams' bid for re-election. Seth MacLachlan reports Paterson hopes his status as the state's first black governor would give Adams' struggling campaign a jolt of momentum. Adams, the city's second black mayor, needs the help. Black voters who helped put him in office in 2021 are likely the key to any comeback against frontrunner Zohran Mamdani, a 33-year-old Democratic socialist. And finally, South Korean President Lee Jae-myung has announced a traditional list of pardons coinciding with a national holiday in the country. Andrew Salmon reports Lee announced he plans to pardon 2,188 business people, activists, and politicians. The pardons are a presidential tradition on the country's annual Liberation Day holiday, which falls on Friday. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.